Imagine you're about to buy a pizza and suddenly the price doubles. Same pizza, same shop. So what's changed? Not the pizza, but the world around it. Today I'm going to talk about geopolitics using something that everyone understands. Pizza.
Silk capital. Silk capital. Silk capital.
Welcome to another episode of Silk Capital Notes, where we talk about all things finance and help you to build sustainable wealth. At the end of this video, you'll understand why prices keep rising, why your investments go up and down, and how global economy quietly influences your money. Now let's break down your pizza. To make your pizza, you need oil, cheese, flour, delivery, and workers. Now imagine all these ingredients will have to depend on other countries for them. That's how the global economy works. Now let's introduce geopolitics. So let's say two countries supplying wheat and oil should go into conflict. Then the price of fuel and flour will increase. So that simply means your pizza price will also increase. Now, if a country blocks exports or raises tariffs, cheese or other ingredients becomes harder to get. So therefore, businesses will raise prices. If global economies like US and China clash, supply chain slows down, shipping costs increases, and your pizza gets delayed and more expensive. You didn't change anything, but your pizza now costs more. Now replace pizza with your life. Your gas equals your pizza. Rent equals your pizza. Groceries equals your pizza. Everything is affected the same way, and this is why inflation happened. Now imagine you invested in a pizza company. If cost goes up, then profits fall, investors panic, and stock prices drop. But if you invested in an oil company, a wheat supplier, or a delivery logistics, then you may actually make more money. While most people are complaining about expensive pizza, smart investors are asking, who is profiting from this? So don't just buy pizza, invest in the pizza ecosystem. So what does this mean? Instead of putting all your money in one place, own different type of investments, think globally, prepare for disruptions. So if you were investing in the pizza model, you would invest in ingredient suppliers, delivery and logistics company, and global businesses. And you would also keep some cash for when pizza prices fall again. That is diversification in real life. Geopolitics isn't complicated. It's simply the story of who controls the ingredients, who controls the supply, and who controls the price. And if you understand that, you will stop being the person that complains about expensive pizza and start being the person who profits from it. Geopolitics isn't complicated. It's simply the story of who controls the ingredients, who controls the supply, and who controls the price. And if you understand that, you will stop being the person who complains about expensive pizza and start being the one to profit from it. If this changed how you see money, Subscribe and follow for more content. And comment pizza below if you finally understand geopolitics. See you again on another episode of Silk Capital Notes. Bye!
Silk capital. Silk capital. Silk capital.